Thanks for listening to BYU-Idaho Radio. These are your evening headlines for Friday, the 25th of October, 2024. I'm Kalen Wills. Madison School District is hard at work this school year to make sure students are successful. Student reporter Austin Pace talked to the superintendent about the upcoming election and how that could affect the district.
With the general election nearly here, Idahoans are getting ready to cast their votes for candidates who they hope will vote for policies they want to see put into place. On November 5th, your ballot will have more than just presidential candidates to vote for. There are state elections too. Madison District 321 Superintendent Randy Lords is working to make sure his district, especially in the special education department, continues to thrive with whatever funding the school gets from the federal government.
A lot of the federal dollars we see in our schools trickles down in our special programs, in our special ed, but we're going to help them the best we can, whether those dollars come in or not.
Lords says he has felt great support from local legislators, but wishes to find greater connection with state leaders to help Madison School District be the best it can be.
There have been some folks who have, had some concerns about public education, and so I spend some time writing letters, having conversation, making phone calls. That's the one thing about the job as superintendent that, when I was a principal and a teacher, I didn't realize how much time I would spend having conversations with legislators, trying to have, support public education and encourage them to spend dollars on public education.
While Lord says there are no specific proposals right now that would cut education funding, he wants to make sure to get ahead of the curve. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Austin Pace.
The BYU-Idaho a cappella groups are performing together tonight for the first performance of the semester. Ella Ziegler has the story.
Instruments are required at the Soundtracks concert featuring 4 campus a cappella groups. You just heard Muse, an all-women's group singing Elastic Heart, which will be part of their act at the concert. Elise Durack is Muse's soprano too.
So I've been practicing ever since the beginning of the semester. So we've been practicing our songs for this upcoming concert, and I'm super excited about it. It's going to be awesome.
The other groups are all men's and women's mixed groups called Apollo, Resonate, and Crescendo. They all take the stage Friday evening at 7:30 at the Manwaring Center Crossroads. Student tickets are $3 and $5 for the community.
Why wouldn't you want to watch people pentatonics singing and stuff like that? I think it would just be really cool to kind of see different talents of people and just see too if you'd like to do it in the future also.
You can buy tickets at tickets.byui.edu. For BYU-Idaho Radio, I'm Ella Ziegler.
Ready, set, right. On October 30th, the Marshall Public Library in Pocatello will kick off what it is calling the Story Forge Writing Challenge. Gracie Marsden, the young adult librarian, says the challenge is similar to National Novel Writing Month.
We wanted to get people to focus on writing on a single project in the month of November. But we also, thinking about how people have different writing speeds and different levels, we wanted to make it accessible to more people. So instead of focusing on a specific word count, we challenge people to write for 30 hours.
Again, the kickoff event is October 30th from 6 to 7:30 p.m. and will include writing-themed games, booths, and a keynote speaker. The last day of the challenge is November 30th. Those who complete the challenge will be entered into a raffle to win a book about writing. For more information about the challenge and to register, go to marshallpl.org. A big thank you for ending your day off with BYU-Idaho Radio. These have been your evening headlines for Friday, the 25th of October, 2024. We've got more great content for you anytime you want it. Just search for BYU-Idaho Radio on your favorite podcast app. You can also ask your smart speaker to play KBYI 94.3 FM. Be informed, be inspired. This is BYU-Idaho Radio. Have a great evening.